Oh no, we have a Thunder's Torm watch.
Sally is sitting. I must go and sit on Sally. I was right.
Are you going to stay like out of the frame?
I don't care.
Oh really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello.
You know this is going on the channel, right?
I also don't care.
Okay.
Like, as in, I like, it's, yeah.
Hi, Misty.
Misty is settled in.
Watch Dr. Stone. I'm interested in watching Dr. Stone at some point. Okay, here we go. Episodes. Yeah, this is the last one that's dubbed. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna settings.
Yeah, subtitles
cool.
and audio.
You know, I pity you. None of you have realized you all fell right into my trap.
Shut up. What the hell is he talking about?
Now then, I will begin tallying the votes.
Oh no. Where's my skit? Oh, there it is. Ba-da-ba.
Out with it. Sweat.
Hey, calm down. It's a bluff. He's got nothing.
Don't tell me to calm down, mate. Smug bastards don't smell like that unless they got a reason. Bloody hell. We can't even be sure he voted no in the first place. He could have swapped it out or something.
Oh, geez, shut your mouth.
Even if he did, though, that wouldn't
I know
help
for a
him.
fact
That wouldn't
his
help
vote was
him.
legit. I confirmed it myself. He's got no tricks left. So, what's with the one-man show earlier?
What? You don't trust me? Did this make you feel...
That's so much better because in the original Japanese version, it literally cuts to her just saying, "Hey, did you really vote no?" And it seems like a joke because, but that's another question to ask.
Know what'll really make me feel better? I can guarantee the impossibility of a yes vote.
Besides, voting yes still wouldn't necessarily mean he wins, so why bother?
Right. I knew that.
Look, he's obviously messing with us. He was counting on us not working together, and now he's desperate. He's trying to get under our skin, that's all. The only way he wins is if we turn on each other. Whatever he says or does, keep in mind that it's him trying to break us up.
That's sinister.
Sinister.
See how he can win now. Not as long as it's 3 against 1.
Speaking of winners, let's continue.
Now back to our usual
First,
program.
number 3. Yes. Second, number 11. Yes.
All right.
And third, well, no surprise here.
That snake. I know he's got something up his sleeve. What the hell is it?
Number 22.
Yay.
No.
No. What?
You see? What'd I tell you? All he's got now is hot air and desperation.
Yeah. What a cheeky bastard.
And finally, number 15.
We've got our tie, but can't count on another. Better stay on our toes.
Yes.
We can be sure he's gonna go even harder with the mind games now. So keep your head in the game, got it?
You too.
Wait! Could you repeat that?
Number 15 voted yes. The final tally is 3 to
Yeah.
1. 3 yes, and a solitary no provided by number 22.
Yay. Yay. Yay.
He did it! We did it! We won the game!
Hold up!
It's one of the best jokes.
What the hell?
Almost as funny as putting Haramoto in the bathroom.
I tried to tell you. I set a trap and you fell right.
Yay. Let's go.
Not me, but then I'm not an idiot.
You did this? When did he get to you?
Does that really matter? Of the options I had, he was my best one.
Said you were lying to us?
Of course I did.
Why are they
It's kinda what we're
shocked?
supposed
Yeah.
to do. How else do you play the liar game?
I should have known something was off when you volunteered yourself to move on with the tournament.
As you said, the second game's hard enough. I'd be mental to keep going.
What? So you screwed us over at the last second because you got too scared to follow through with the plan you came up with?
I followed through on a plan, just not ours. And it wasn't hard either. Someone as greedy as you would never accept a low payout. I knew you'd try to negotiate, and when that didn't work, I knew you'd try to draw out
I
the
swear,
game.
like literally every line of dialogue is different, and I kind of like it.
And there was only one
That's
real way to
the,
make
I guess
that
that's the
happen at
art
this
in
stage.
translating. You have to make sure that it sounds natural in the the language you're translating in, instead of it being choppy and literal.
Yeah, but it also seems like they're trying to just make it make more sense.
That's part of the translating.
Instead, dramatically reveal that he switched his vote.
Wait, can we go back? Yeah, I see the reveal again.
Just not ours.
Yeah, this one.
And it wasn't hard either. Someone as greedy as you would never accept a low payout. I knew you'd try to negotiate, and when that didn't work, I knew you'd try to draw out the game. Which means you'd want to manufacture a tie. And there was only one real way to make that happen at this stage. 2 yes votes and 1 no. And since the one who voted no can't win, they're the safest option to have submit everyone's votes. However, if the no voter actually wanted 22 to win, then he wouldn't go for a tie. But instead dramatically reveal that he switched his vote.
So that was your trap? Number 15?
I feel bad for Miura, because Fukunaga's also betrayed everyone.
Officially or unofficially?
Wait, what?
Well, end of last round, he was still on the fence, so officially not that long. But I've been pitching him on the idea since last night.
That's what that was?
Can we end this here? Got a lot of work to do. If I don't get to it,
I swear the people who did the subtitles of the Japanese version didn't even know what they were doing, because they made the dialogue sound like this was Akiyama calling number 15 instead of it being a flashback. That's
I'll
like,
lose tomorrow for sure. That was it. See, at the time, I had a feeling that there was more than one team in the game, but I didn't have any proof. So I reached out to number 15. He confirmed my suspicions, but I wasn't convinced there were only 2 teams. Then you called, told me about nervous number 1. That's when it came together. He wasn't on 15's team or ours, so there had to be a third. He told me, you were adamant about how you'd win because we didn't make good use of our time. But I believe you'll find I used mine effectively. Building a game-winning alliance without you or anyone else getting the least bit suspicious.
But why? What are you getting out of this?
Well, the truth, for one thing. His opener was explaining how you've been lying to us. Shocking, I know. Imagine someone telling you they knew about your secret team. You'd probably be thrown off guard like I was. Then he told me that you'd betray us, but that I could still win if I worked with him.
So you switched sides? You trusted him over me just because he dragged my name through the mud?
I mean,
Not at that point. But it did raise the question of who really deserved my trust. A question to which it turned out number 22 had a persuasive answer. My own golden ticket.
Where did you get that?
What? No, that can't be right. Did he not have his name tag on when he came in today?
No, because he gave it to me in exchange for telling him everything about my team. The gem on this tag's worth 100 million, if you recall. He wanted me to know that even if he was setting me up, I'd come out even. Then that's when I switched sides. And honestly, I never had second thoughts. Especially after that victory speech you shared with us. Didn't see that coming. I'm still not over how very thoroughly you proved him right.
So I'm a liar, and that somehow makes him trustworthy, huh?
Just because we're working together doesn't mean I trust him. This name tag is my insurance. I asked an official about it, and he said you can't claim the pot without one. In other words, the only way he can collect his winnings is if I give this back to him. And my team's gone, so while I could make his life hard, it's really in my best interest to go along with his plan. Who needs trust when you share a mutual interest?
Incredible!
I lost. No.
Hold up. Your collapse into self-pity will have to wait. First things first, hand over the check you stole. You just had to brag about it, huh? Thing is, that money was never part of the game. Which means the LGT office won't cover up the theft. So either hand it over right now, or I get the police involved.
So, a winner was declared, and the second round of the liar game was over. Thank goodness! We're done, and everything turned out fine. Wait, that's wrong. It only turned out fine for us and our team. Everyone else ended up with 100 million or more in debt. That's not exactly a reason to be celebrating, is it? Hey, you think they'll be okay? The people who lost?
No idea. Don't think about it too much. What happens to the losers isn't on you. It's on the game, period.
It's also on them for winning round 1 in the first place.
Hold on. What's going to happen to 15? His team had the same contract as ours, didn't it?
Yes, helping me could be seen as breaching it. So I gave him 1.1 billion. It's enough to fulfill his contractual obligations, which should make his team happy. And I threw in a 100 million thank you bonus for him. He took a big risk helping me.
You gave him how much? I'm glad he and his team will be okay, but now you don't have enough to pay out ours. You already owe half of the prize money to the LGT office.
If I drop out. But I decided I'm not doing that. I have enough, don't worry.
What?
What? Including the stolen check, I walked away with 2.2 billion. That's more than enough to cover everyone's payout.
That's crazy! You can't sacrifice yourself for everyone, especially after telling me not to blame myself!
That's not what this is. This is a choice. Not for you or the team, or some grand noble end goal. It's just... the puppet masters behind the liar game are making a sport out of exploiting people at their most vulnerable. They lure them into their twisted games and then punish them for playing. And if I keep playing, I might find out who they are.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Again? But I've called like 100 times by now. I thought he'd at least pick up to tell me to stop calling. Sure, it's only been a week, but I hope he's okay, wherever he is.
Plot twist, it's him.
No, that can't be him. There's no way. Hello?
Hey,
It's your favorite character.
came here to help you with your guilt over Akiyama.
What?
You've probably been beating yourself up ever since the second round ended, right? And who could blame you since it's your fault he got sucked into this liar game? You want to do something about it? And I want to.
It's so funny.
I just don't know. I wanted to try and give back the 40 million he won for me. I keep calling and texting him 100 times a day. He never answers no matter how many times I try.
So he's ghosting you?
I'm
Sorry to hear that. But then again, I'm not surprised since the only reason he helped you in the first place was because of his own traumatic past.
Bruh.
What do you mean exactly? What
Bruh.
traumatic past?
Why don't you tell me what you know about him so I know where I should start?
Well, he's a con artist and really smart.
And
The
he's
penal
10
system
years
might
old.
say he's a genius con artist, that's for certain. But that's just one chapter in his story. Not that long ago, he was a regular grad student with a psych major.
Why would a grad student become a con artist?
Let me tell you all about it. Akiyama lost his father when he was a child, and his mother did her very best to raise him on her own. Like any good mother, she worked hard to make sure her son had only the best. Day in and day out, she worked her frail body down to the bone.
Well, hey there. Hey, Mom. Honey, I'm glad you're studying, but you don't need to wait up for me. It's only fair. If you stay up late to work, then I should too. That's my boy. I'll never lose that honest streak, you hear me? Remember, even when times get tough, living honestly leads to happiness. Right.
Being the good boy that he was, Akiyama did as his mother said, lived a good, honest life, and it served. That and his brilliance led him to the illustrious Taito University. But fortune is a college. His mother's health took a turn. Years of hard work caught up with her.
Mom, please. I don't need college.
Don't even joke about that. I'm here because I wanted you to have a good future. And I made sure to save enough money to get you through school. So you're going, mister.
She was lying, of course. Even before his college and her medical issues, they didn't have a yen to their name, just a growing mountain of debt. Soon, though, an old family friend reached out to lend a helping
Yay! Apples.
Honestly, I'm a little hurt that you waited so long to tell me about this. There's an organization that helps with these situations. Here, I have a pamphlet.
Well, this is giving me too much that
See,
she game.
It's called the Shuei Group. Members make tons of money just working in their spare time, and all
Imagine if
they
it
do
was
is
the liar
talk
game.
to people. You can do that, can't you? When you're having a good day, talk to some people, sign them up, and that's it. Wait, really? Yes. It's the perfect job.
I think this is a very good executed twist, because you know that Akiyama took down a huge pyramid scheme, but you don't realize that he was connected to
His
it.
friend was a recruiter for a multi-level marketing company, and Akiyama's mother fell right into their trap. Sadly, grifters are always prowling good easy prey. They're like ravenous hyenas that won't hesitate to pounce on the weak.
That's awful.
I'm sure she'd never let herself be conned had she been well, but at the time she was mentally and physically devastated. So when her friend gave her a contract, she agreed to it at once.
Now!
That contract turned out to be a passport to hell. She set about trying to recruit new members with all her earnestness and good intention, but she could never make more than a dent in her debt. Eventually, the Shuei Group's lies crumbled, and she realized she'd been defrauding people under the guise of gaining memberships. She was all but crushed by the weight of what she'd done. She immediately quit the company, of course. They hit her with a massive breach of contract fee on her way out. That ballooned her debt to the point where it was impossible for her to pay it back. But worse, her financial troubles would affect
That's
her
the song
son's
that they play
ability
at
to
the end.
graduate. That was the realization that drove her past her breaking point. And after unknowingly destroying so many lives, she took her own. It's a shame she had to suffer so much. If only her ethics had been more flexible. That's what really killed her in the end. Her honesty, her trust in others, her belief that a good life always led to happiness. When those things failed her, she was left with nothing. Despite it all, Akiyama managed to make it through grad school. But rather than entering the workforce, he went after the people who took his mother from him. His education became a weapon of vengeance. He'd studied a bit of criminology at university, you see. He knew full well how hard it is to prosecute fraud. Justice wasn't a viable option for him, so he became a con artist.
That's why I said in episode 1 that taking it back is theft.
Quite successfully, too.
I had no idea. But then I never took the time to ask him, did I?
You're stupidly honest and an easy mark. That's why you got scammed.
Now I get why he said that.
I'm sure you put it together. But given your natural earnestness, it's clear he sees his late mother in you. So he feels obligated to protect you. And I think it's safe to say that's
Teddy
why
bear.
he sacrificed himself for you and stayed in the game.
They should make a compilation of just any time the teddy bear is in the
Yes,
frame.
teddy bear is the main character.
Tragic end.
It's gonna throw hands, trust.
Do you want to pay him back?
Of course I do.
Well, right now there's only one way to do that.
Play more!
Game losers revival.
It's like the
round.
lottery.
Some cash. It's that simple. In 3 days, the LGT office will be holding a special round for those who lost the second game. It's your best chance to win enough money to cover Akiyama's dropout penalty.
You just want me to play another of your rotten games.
Hey, it's not like that, I promise. This is nothing like the other games that you played. It's purely a second chance. It's also low stakes and low competition. You'll be playing against people who've already proven they're not very good. Think about it.
In the Japanese subversion, he literally says, it's not like that. This game is for losers. It's for the weaklings and failures. It's like, yeah, like you,
Basically handing you money here, so why not take it? Sure, you technically lost round 2, but you left the game without any debt. In fact, you came out of that ordeal 40 million yen richer, which means you're already ahead of everyone else.
If that's true, then what's the game? Is the goal to have the most or something?
Sorry, but I can't give out those details. But if you'd like to find them out, here you go. And since it's just us, I'm going to tell you something I really shouldn't. But the odds of you coming out on top of this game are practically 1-to-1. You'd be a fool to pass it up. Still, it's ultimately your choice to commit or quit. But before you decide
Be a fool to take it.
keep in mind that you're the only one who can save Akiyama.
No, don't guilt. Bruh said that he was going to relieve Nao of her guilt, only to give her more guilt.
And 3 days later...
No! Oh, okay, fine.
I knew it was foolish, but I couldn't...
I mean, she knows at least, she's aware, so... Okay, I'll go for that. She has awareness.
This time around, we'd be allowed to bring anything we wanted to the venue.
Bring a calculator.
They told us to come fully prepared.
Teddy bear!
Teddy bear!
She did bring a calculator.
Is that a dictionary?
And an iron.
I think that's a dictionary.
There she is. You know, I had a feeling I'd see you today, but I didn't want to jinx it. Be a dear and show the lady inside, please.
This way.
Good luck. Not that you need it.
The battleground for the losers revival match was an old bowling alley. No frills. No fancy
Misty.
buffets like last time.
No fancy buffets like last time. Dang it.
Just me and all the other people eliminated from the second round.
Well, if it isn't the hayseed.
Hitomi, hi! Sorry, I meant Fukunaga. Hi, Fukunaga.
Either one works for me. I am surprised to see you, but then you are technically a loser. How fun.
Hello all, and welcome to the Losers Revival Round. While I hope our time was memorable, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Leiro Mira, your dealer.
Too scared to come in person, are you?
Now then, like the previous game,
Because you're
you will be
losers, you
issued a
don't
sum
have
of
time for it.
100 million yen to play with. But this time it's tickets. Please see a staffer for yours. These are called M tickets, and they will be how you use your 100 million yen in this game.
Huh? They kinda look like checks. Remaining money? 100 million?
That's right. Your M tickets function like a book of checks worth up to 100 million yen. And they're yours to use however you wish, though I would advise you to keep a keen eye on your spending.
Yeah, on what? Bowling shoes?
Now, please allow me to finish. I'm sure all will become clear once I reveal the name of the game.
Liar.
And the name of
Bowling.
the Losers Revival Round game is... Wait for
The Liar's Bowl.
The downsizing game.
Great. This can't be good.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
The goal is simple. The game is over after one.
The game is over.
Downsized. Whoever is downsized is the loser, and the remaining 8 will be winners.
Something's off. She goes from daily harassment to 3 days of absence. I'd like to think she's finally given up. But then, could she be?
There's only one loser? But how will we know who it is? And that's how it started. No frills, no fuss, no plans. Just a terrifyingly quiet return to the battleground known as the Liar Game.
Woo! Yay.
Yay.
Akiyama's like, why'd you stop harassing me? Because she got bored, so she went to play the liar game.
That must be it. That's how he finds out if she's gone to the liar game, is if she just stops calling him.
Yeah. Nice.
He waits 3 days specifically.
Yeah. He's like, she's a teenager. Surely she's like got friends to hang out with and stuff. No, she's just gonna call him.